Hello, and this is Kurokami, and I'm back finally after about 2 months of hiatus, just because of school started back up, so it's very difficult to make videos now. But this is my new obsession. It's called Bindori or Bang Dream. It's an idle game, I know, very different than my other videos, but it's my newest obsession, so now I'm making videos on it. As you can see, I'm already over level 100, so I have been playing for a little bit over a month now. But this game is, again, an idle game, and it's a music tap game, as you probably already know what type of games those are. But it also has some cool, like, conversation dialogue things, such as you click on one of these conversations, and so as you see, you can click on characters in here and you get XP and experience and such just by actually talking to some of these girls, and there are many different things. This is a Japanese version of the game. There is an English version that was released, but I'd rather have the Japanese version just because I'm in Japan right now. I'm studying Japanese, and this is great for practicing because they speak in Japanese and it's all written in Japanese. Granted, some of it can be very difficult for me, but what the heck. So there are stories. You have your main story. I already completed it. And then you have your band stories. There are 5 bands in this. There's Popping Party, Afterglow, Pastel Palettes, Roselia, and Hello Happy World. And each of them also has a group of side stories. I already completed for these two, which are actually my favorite bands. And yeah, and I can actually show you some other cool stuff. And then you can click over to your bands, and you have different types of bands. There are 1, 2, 3, and 4 stars. 4s are the rarest, and I only have 2 of them because they're extremely hard to get. Because this game kind of works on, it's called gacha. It's the same as the gacha in Japan, where you put money in, it's kind of like a vending machine. Not a vending machine, but you know what I mean. And you get a random prize, so you never know what you're going to get. And currently, level 4s only have a 3% chance of coming out. 3 stars have about, it was like 11.5%, and then the rest 2-star. Those might not exactly be right, but whatever. Okay, and then you also, like, there's just so much to do in this game, so this is probably better. Popping Party, all the characters, Afterglow, Roselia, there's Pastel Palettes, and Hello Happy World. And, best girl right here. But I'm actually kind of pissed off because I don't have a lot of cards for her. I only have, I think, the basic card, yeah, and she's my favorite. So it kind of really pisses me off, but yeah, the 3D models in this game are amazing. I'm not going to really go into too much right now because this is just my hey, I'm back video, and I also want to make videos showing each of the events that have came out. So we're currently in Beatin in the Rain, and it's kind of funny because that's actually in English, even though this is the Japanese version. So this is the 3rd event I have participated in. There was one other event when I first started playing that I didn't bother with because I was just getting into the game. But each event lasts about 2 weeks, roughly, and you pretty much play as much as you can to get as high rank as you can. And right here, these are the prizes. So after every point, all the points you get more prizes. And the farther you go, the harder they are to get. I currently am pretty much actually done this event. This is the first time I would have actually gotten every prize in an event. So I only have 1 left. And then you can click right here and you get to see your global rank. I'm at 38,455 at the moment. and you get all kinds of prizes for the different places. And this is actually the highest I've ever been, so that is actually really cool. And because of the tier I'm in, I'm going to actually get one of these ribbons, which is really cool because I've yet to actually get one, because the bottom 3 spot tiers you don't get a ribbon, and I actually might get to 2,000, 20,000 to 30,000. Maybe, I don't know. Right now I'm kind of stuck in the tier below it, but I'm actually doing pretty good. But yeah, this event was pretty interesting. It's all about taiko, and what taiko are, they are Japanese drums. They're very big. I've actually used them here in Japan. But each event comes with a group of stories, and I have already finished it for this. I really do like this game, but I kind of haven't really even messed with many events, so I really can't say anything. Alright, so that's the actual event, and then you can click on the gachas. Here are all of the gachas right now. This is the main gacha for this event, and I'm not going to go into all that, but see, I can actually get a paid one. Okay, I'm not going to do that right now, but essentially these blue stars are your currency, and you use them to buy gacha. Granted, there are a lot of different currencies in this game, so this is the only currency that you can actually buy gachas with, though. So this was the main one, and then after a couple days that event is out, they'll come out with extra ones. Like this one is Kuru Taipu Gacha, and it actually says cool type gacha right there. And this, since this is a cool type event, they came out with this cool type gacha, so everything that you get will be cool type. And as you're probably wondering, what are types? Types are the types of characters or cards that you can get. And there is cool, pure, happy, and aggressive. And essentially this cool type gacha is supposed to help you with the current event. And these are just some of the characters in this gacha that you can actually get. That's my favorite. Yeah, and then this one had recently came out. This one is discounted. So what it's saying is that you can only get it 3 times and only once per day. But it also comes with some extra tickets if you buy them. And lastly, there's this type of gacha, and this is here all of the time. And this is essentially, you get a golden ticket and you're guaranteed a 3-star. You could get a 4-star, but they're very difficult to get, and I'm not going to go too much into it. But I do want to show you this real quick. So if you click on info here, and you go over one time, and this will actually tell you, okay, so it's for 4 stars, 3 stars, 8.5, and 2 stars, 88.5%. And it literally breaks it down into every single card that is in this gacha. And look, that is such a small percentage for these 4 stars. But the featured ones, which you saw, the Taiko related ones, there's 2 of them, and they are a little bit extra boosted, so you have a slightly higher chance of getting them because they are the cover characters. And then you go into 3 stars, and still not even a 1% for each of them, minus the 1 3-star that's in this gacha. Let's see where it is. It's a 1.2000%. And then lastly, you have 2 stars, and even those are small, but you get them all the time. But yeah, so this is pretty much the basics of what I just wanted to explain to you guys. And pretty much, I'm going to do pools, and I'm going to make a compilation video of a bunch of pools I've done. I've already done quite a bit, but I'm going to do a lot in the future. And every time an event comes out, I'll highlight the event so you can see what cards are in it and what the characters might look like. And before I actually leave, yeah, I do want to show you. So these are the featured girls in this gacha, 4 stars. And you can actually switch them around. See, so some people call it idolize because that is how Love Live is apparently. But yeah, so once you get it to its highest level, you can idolize it, and then it changes its picture. And the same for this one. I don't have either of them. I do have this one, however, but again, it's a 3-star, so it's a little bit easier to get. And there's one more thing I wanted to show with this. Oh yes. Okay, real quick. I forgot to show to you before. And in each event, you can get some of the featured characters from the gacha, but some aren't in the gacha. So for example, like I've already gotten it. See, this is only a 2-star, but you get it through leveling up in the event. And then there's one more. There's also, in each event, you get stickers. You get 1 sticker per event if you actually get to it, though. It's right here. Okay, it's not gonna let me click on it, so you just, can't see it. Okay, where's the last one at? Okay, I think I passed her. Yeah, right here. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. Yeah, but I already have her too. So I have the 2 from leveling up in the event, and I got 1 in the gacha. But the 4 stars I haven't got, and I probably won't. But yeah, so this is Bang Dream. Bang Dream, or Bandori. There's many different names that people call it. Yeah, this is this game, and pretty much these are going to be my videos for at least the near future. I don't know what's going to happen, but this is Kurokami, and signing off.